Today, I've created a newborn goalkeeper. This is Kid Keeper. He is 0 years old. He's the minimum height and weight I can make him, and he's 1 overall in literally every goalkeeping stat. He's literally a newborn, and we are going to take him to the top of world football. Obviously, we're playing 5 at the back because we have a literal newborn baby in nets. Bro is literally crawling around in diapers. He can't even stand up at this point in his life. He was literally born yesterday, so of course we're playing 5 at the back, and we have a budget of 939k. I have basically no money, but I may as well get a center back anyway. I'll see if I can find a cheap center back that's like high potential. And because we're in EFL League 2, we're all the way down here with Bromley, we wouldn't be able to get any Premier League center backs. Like, for example, if I wanted Zach Abbott maybe, and I went to approach to buy, it would just say he's not willing to relocate. So we have to be a little bit creative here. And I actually tend to like the Australian League, which is a bit weird. It's a bit of a weird pull, but it's definitely going to be good. So let's take this age down to 16 to 24. Let's see who we can find with a bit of potential. Anyone here any good at football? This guy, Lucas Harrington. He looks good. We'll shortlist him. Yeah, and he's kind of the only guy. He looks really good though. We have to be really creative. Let's try Poland. Stelios Andriu. Yeah, but he's too good. That's the thing. We've got to find really low rated guys with good potential, like this guy, Bright Ede. So we have a choice between these two guys. Lucas Harrington's a bit lower rated, but I think he might have more potential. So we're going to go for Harrington here. So let's just offer his value. What is that? 675 and just see what they say. They say yes. And I can give him a K a week. He's currently on 600 quid. So we'll give him a K a week. He'll be happy with that. Okay, well, he wouldn't technically make our starting 11, and he actually wouldn't even make our bench, but we're going to be selling a lot of players. A lot of these guys we just quite simply don't need. We're going to add to the transfer list as many of these guys as possible. Let's just go by position, actually. Like Byron Webster, he can go. Sawumni, he can go. Carl Jenkinson is here. Whoa, that's a throwback. I'd rather keep Lakil Samuel, though, in case, yeah, he could turn into something, you know. It's worth a try anyway. But yeah, I'm going to sell as many people as I can, really. And the most money we can make, or the more money we can make, then the more players that we can buy from probably Australia, let's be honest. Like we've been saying, unfortunately, we can't really just skip from like the Premier League or whatever. We can't actually get really, really good wonder kids. We can get pretty good wonder kids and then turn them into really good ones. We can work that out. Yeah, we're seeming to get like 200, 300, 400k per player, which obviously isn't amazing. Okay, we've been selling a couple of players. We're making a bit of money. We're now at the minimum squad size, so it's time to buy. We literally can't sell anyone else, even if we wanted to. We desperately need a right back. We have Ifil at right back. That's not good enough. Obviously, we can get someone there. We do have 2 mil. To be specific, we have 1.668. That's way less. I think starting at Bromley makes the most sense as well, to have a newborn in nets. A newborn's not going to start in nets for Manchester United, so we're going to have to build up the rest of this team alongside our child goalkeeper. But let's get around and try and find a right back. I guess we can start in the A-League again. Just go 16 to 23, try and find someone young with good potential. And everyone here sucks. Okay, I'll look for left backs as well, just because I can make left backs into right backs. The best is Franco Lino. He could be something. He could be something. I'll shortlist. Oh, he's on loan. Damn it. What about China? Just for a laugh? No, they all suck. And for right backs, yeah, they all suck. Okay, cool. What about Norway? Hakon Haugen looks pretty good. Also, this guy, Frederick's Fallen. Ah, he's a bit older. It's okay. What about Poland? Anyone good? No, not really. The Republic of Ireland? Probably not, right? Surely not. No, not really. Shout out Alicia Ahui. Shout out Drogheda United, I guess. Sweden, maybe? No, I can't really afford any of these guys. Okay, let's check our shortlist of these 2 guys. Lino's out on loan, and Haugen, oh, they will accept offers for. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go 400k for him. Now, yeah, a lot of these players are like a little bit cheaper, but we are going to be last in the league this year. We have a newborn in nets. He won't be able to save anything. We're going to lose every game like 5-0. It's going to be literally impossible for us to win. We might win a game or 2, but that might be all. So right now, I'm just going to focus on buying young players who I can afford, who have a lot of potential. So by the time that we actually have a chance of winning games, we have a really, really good team. So I'm not too worried about overall rating right now, because we're not going to be good for another like 6 years, or maybe not that far down the line. I don't know how good Kid Keeper is going to get, but yeah, anyway, at right back we're going to have Haugen. From there, well, Pinnock is like not even really a left back, so let's go and get a left back as well, which kind of sucks. Let's try Denmark and just see what we can find. No, these guys are going to be too good, although Isaac Seydu could be good. They won't accept this transfer though. I think Denmark is a higher rated league than Sweden and Norway. Are they going to let it go? No, unwilling to relocate. Damn it. Okay, let's go through the roster. Australia, what can we find? We've already been here. Yeah, Franco Lino, that's it. Okay, cool. Norway, this guy looks good. Ageli, his contract's expiring as well. Guess we can check Poland too. Wilson Esbrand is here in Poland. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Was he at like Arsenal or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's go to Sweden. Any luck in Sweden? Yeah, who's this guy? Kosugi, he's too good. Elliot Stroud, he's a little too good for us as well. Noah Tolf though, he could be perfect. Okay, so obviously we can't get Seydu. Ageli we could get for 700k. Tolf, he's too important to the team. Okay, Ageli it is. Let's get it done. And we can just about afford him if I do like $1 million in the transfer, and they'll just say yes, because he's running out of contract, so his value is significantly less. Let me offer him like 1.5k a week. Yeah, nice. On a pretty healthy wage, all things considered. And we can throw him at left back. Ageli. Okay, that looks really good. I have no money now, but we can sell 2 more players because we're no longer at the minimum squad size. So this is what we can keep doing. We can keep buying and selling players and rotating that. We do actually have a goalkeeper in our youth academy. academy, which I didn't even consider, but he will not be playing for us. None of these guys are really that good. Okay, we'll keep simming. We'll keep simming. We'll keep trying to sell people. I think Arthur's is going to go to, well, wherever he wants to go. Sawumi, I don't really want to do a swap deal. Idris Tayo, yeah, he can go to Dresden. We now have 593k. Are we at the minimum squad size again? No, we can sell one more player, and we're up to 1 million. Be specific, though. 1.07. Okay, so we have exactly 1 million, basically. Don't spend it all in one place. Well, I won't. We are going to go and get probably a CDM to replace Charles here in midfield. That's probably the best thing we can do. Let me see if I can find a CDM to replace him. Let's follow the scouting route. Oh, no, he's too good. This guy's also too good. Isiaga Kamara, and yeah, he's on loan, so no good. This guy. Oh my god, Matthias Siltensen, but yeah, I can't afford him. Great potential, but no good for me. We check Korea and Ireland as well, just for a laugh. See what we can find. Okay, nothing in Korea. Yeah, nothing in Ireland. Poland, yeah, Enrique Ariel. No, a little too valuable for us, unfortunately. When I need someone like 1 million or under. Bryce Ambina would be perfect. Daniel Daga. Oh my god, he's actually perfect. Showing great potential as well. He's actually perfect. 850k as well. Oh my god, look at the big smile on him. I love this guy already. I hope I can sign him. I'll check what Australia as well. Actually, no, I won't. Go on, screw it. Let me see if I can sign Daniel as well. Yeah, I can. Let's go. I might be able to get him on the cheap. Let's try 600k. They'll say yes immediately. That was easy. He can be an important player for us. 100%. He can come and start every single week for us. No release clause. Absolutely none. And we can get him on a grand a week. Excellent. Now we have a CDM as well. Our team is starting to take shape. Although we do have a 1-year-old newborn in nets. The child is literally going to be there crying in nets for 90 minutes. The poor fans are going to have their heads wrecked. Just don't hit the baby with the ball. Just score. I'd rather they score than hit the baby with the ball. I don't need my future goalkeeper growing up with developmental issues, okay? Charles, get out. Daga, get in. The best keeper in the world. One day will be kid keeper. For now, he sucks, obviously. But Harrington, Haugen, Ageli, and Daga. Great signings. We can make one more signing potentially before our first league season game, because today is the day. We're playing Shrewsbury today. I have 423k. That's not enough. Okay, I need to spend that money elsewhere anyway. On mainly coaches. So the first thing we need is a goalkeeper. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend all my budget on coaches. Okay, let me get a midfield coach. Why did I get a why did I get a midfield coach? No. Let me fire this guy. Why did I do that? I have 3 defenders and 1 midfielder. Okay, hold on. I can get a goalkeeper coach at least. Goalkeeper is what matters the most ultimately. I don't have enough funds to fire the staff member. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, I've got to throw him in midfield. I might buy more coaches next year. We're gonna be tight for money for a little while here, but we can make it work. Don't worry. Let me get these guys on development plans at least. Yeah, so kid keeper is gonna get better in 4 weeks, but yeah, he's gonna take a while to develop, but that's okay. We will be here no matter what. Haugen as well gets better in 28 weeks. That would be so much quicker if he had a good coach. Daga though is gonna get better real quick in 8 weeks as a wide half. I like it. Do anyone in midfield that I want to kind of develop? Yeah, Hundermark. He could be good. Put him on playmaker. Why not? Also Crowhouse, but he's not. Yeah, he's not really fitting into our formation right now. Umalu. Yeah, it's not even Jeremiah. It's Jemiah Umalu. Okay, I like that. Let's run with this guy up front. He could be good. 61 rated 19-year-old. He could have a little bit of potential. Ah, he's on loan. Damn it. Okay. Well, you know, I had a bit of hope. Now it's gone. Well, we have 800 quid left. Let's go with this season. Well, hey, look, let's start out the first game and just see what happens. We're gonna get smoked. Yeah. Oh, we drew a point on the board with a newborn in net. Why do they not just shoot from it? We probably just have in our back 5 just have a defender standing on the line so they can't score from 40 yards every time. Either way, let's sim out the season. Let's see what happens in this mess of a first year. And we're back at the end of our first season, and yeah, well, look, we got smoked. To be fair, second last. I don't know how we didn't finish last. The 1-year-old was playing in nets, right? Yeah, he's up to a 13 overall. Let's go. It's all gone into reflexes, diving, and handling though, but that's his development plan, so it kind of makes sense. That's a massive jump though. That's really good. What is he, plus 12 or something? That's nuts. Do I have enough money to afford a defensive coach now, or a defensive coach? I'd say defensive. God, I hate myself. Okay, yeah, we can. What? Why? Oh my god, he's actually midfield. Oh, you're not even okay, right? Well, okay, great. Fine, it's fine. I can probably get one next year anyway. There's barely any games left, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, yeah, it says minus 49 because that's to get him down to a 1 overall, but he's like plus 12 for the year. It's a bit of transfer request as well, which is funny because he's never leaving. Our top scorer for the year was Michael Cheek, who's our usual striker, then Ben Thompson, then Jemiah, I did it again. Jemiah Umalu, who will be probably going back to Crystal Palace, then Ben Crowhouse. Nice. Okay, cool. Relatively speaking, a bad year, but it's not the end of the world. It's okay. Dagger's plus 2 as well. Haugen is plus 2. Ageli's plus 3. And Harrington is plus 3 as well. Okay, really good. And he's going to keep getting better. Excellent. Okay. I like our signings. I really, really do. I just think we don't have enough of them. And we also don't have the coaches to really make these guys work. Charles is playing instead of Dagger. That's just so incorrect. It's hilarious. But we can have people walk. Yeah, we have a few contracts expiring. So we're going to let people walk. I'm going to try and get rid of Charles next season as well. Final game of the season, though, is against Tranmere. Let's see if we can get a win. We will be starting Dagger, of course. It's 4-1 loss. We have a newborn in nets. It kind of makes sense. Well, he's not a newborn anymore. But going into next season, he'll be 1 year old, or 1 year old, I suppose. He will be 1 year old. That just feels wrong to say. Anyway, it feels weird. But yes, we have a 1-year-old in nets. Let's see what will happen. By the way, as a 1-year-old, my keeper here is the best 1-year-old goalkeeper in the world. Just want to point that out. Also, we have this guy. Who the hell is Guilherme? So obviously, since we've released people, the board have forced us to sign people. Okay, and now we have a good centre-back and a really good CDM. I could sell Guilherme and Kuki, although I am short on players. If I'm allowed to sell them, of course. I am. Add to the transfer list. Good. Okay, yeah, so the board automatically sign people from free agency, but there are some really good free agents this year, and I'm interested. Robert Gray looks okay. Actually, they all look terrible. What am I talking about? I could cycle through the free agents myself, though. That's probably going to be the best way for us to get players when we're starting out here with Bromley. We absolutely need strikers. We are missing both of our strikers, so let's go through free agency and see what we can find for that. And this is what I do. I go 16 to 21. I set my position to striker, and I just go free agent transfer status, and then we just scroll like this, and I'm going to stop when I see any sort of green potential. Mamadou Blondo. He looks nuts. Crystal Palace want him. We're going to try and get him though instead. There is an Argentinian up there that could be good as well, but we can check him out later. Yeah, he's going to be our guy. Okay, so let's check him out. So we're looking at Mamadou Blondo and Pablo Caballero. Oh, he's Uruguayan. Sorry, my fault. Both of these guys look really, really good. I will be going for Mamadou Blondo first, and I should be able to afford his wages. This would be a massive coup up front. 18 years old, 75 rated, of course, would be crucial to us. With 1.8 million in the transfer budget, no point spending it on transfer fees, and we can just get players for free instead. Disregard the release clause, and I'm going to pay him 3k a week, which is a little bit lower than is recommended. Oh, it's an insult. Crap, I'm going to lose him. Right, we'll go with Caballero. Oh no. Oh, it's my own fault, really. Okay, well, we can offer Caballero 2k a week. He wants 4k and a signing bonus. Yeah, he can have it. So we got Caballero at least up front. There are other strikers as well. Blondo would be really, really good. I might simulate a week and see if he's still a free agent, but I'll do that in a minute because I don't want to lose other players. So we at least have Caballero up front. Let's try and find 2 more centre backs, and let's try and find 2 centre mids as well, because other than that, we're set. We need 1 striker, 2 centre backs, and 2 centre mids. So let's start with centre mids, I guess. Let's work our way down. Diego Acuna seems pretty good. We'll be shortlisting him. Anyone else? Yeah, look at this guy, Julius Ramman. Oh my god, he looks nuts. Bryce Rivero looks good as well. Vasco Siqueira looks pretty good. Okay, that's 4. We will absolutely be going for Julius Ramman. He's the most potential, and we'll absolutely be going for Bryce Rivero because he's the highest overall. So we can remove Siqueira and Acuna, and we can go for these guys. We'll be starting with Ramman. Obviously crucial to us. Obviously taking a 3-year contract. I forgot the power of free agents in this game, but they're so good. He wants a fat wage, but I can reduce that by like $1,000 to save us a bit of money. Ooh, let me just try it again because we've low tension here. Okay, they're just slowly reducing the signing bonus. I'm going to try it again and see what they say. 5k flat. Let me go 4.2, and please don't hate me. Okay, 5k. Right, that's fine. It's worth it for a midfielder of his potential. He has interest from Premier League clubs, but he decides to go to Bromley. Don't ask me. The difference is the efficiency with which we can conduct our business. Sorry, I just tripped over my words there. Subscribe, by the way. Actually, yeah, please do subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100k subs, so it would mean a lot. Really, really pushing for 100k. So yeah, please subscribe. Anyway, disregard the release clause. We can afford this guy as well if we remove the bonus. We can mess around with the wages as well. We'll put him on 5k a week because he doesn't deserve more than the other guy. Let me do that. Let me just do 5k flat and see what he says. Oh no, if this is gonna work. I'm just a bit nervous. I don't want to lose him again. Okay, he wants 5.9. We can try one more time and it'll probably be fine. That's 50k a week. Okay, we're not doing that. 5k a week. Let's see. 5.9. Okay, right, fair enough. We'll do that. I really do need to be this stingy as well. I need to save as much money as I possibly can. Bryce Rivero, €0. So let's go for centre backs. I don't know how much money we have left, but we will look anyway. Looking for that green potential. Is there anyone here that is that? Yeah, this guy, Jose Garcia. He could maybe be good. Anyone else? Kevin Mellenbert. Okay, cool. Julian Moreno. Okay, or Julian Moreno, I should say. Mustafa Saber. Interest from Boca Juniors. Interesting. Ruben Velasquez. Interest from Aston Villa and Stade Brest. And that's it. Okay, excellent. Of these several centre backs, who had the most potential? I think it was Mellenbert or maybe Garcia. Anyway, Velasquez is 77 overall. That's a lot, but he's also going to be the most expensive player. I think we go with Garcia and Mellenbert, or maybe Saber. No, let's go with Mellenbert and Saber like that. Okay, let's try that. We can get him on a 3-year contract. We have $1 million for these 2 players. That's 500k each. That's 10k a week for each player ish, which is a load. Oh no, it's 5k a week, I think, something like that. I don't know. Maybe it is 10k. Either way, that's plenty. 3.7k a week is fine. We should be able to get Saber as well. 73 rated 17-year-old. This guy's bound to be really, really good. We can definitely afford him as well. Let's remove the bonus. He wants 4.3. That's fine. I can definitely afford another striker. It's just a matter of seeing if we can get it over the line because I kind of messed it up. But Mustafa Saber, bring him in the door. Okay, we've made some great signings. But yeah, Mamadou Blondo. I don't want to lose Mamadou. We can throw these guys into midfield. We can throw these guys into centre back. And well, we're just looking really, really good, aren't we? If I can't get this striker, then we can sell people because obviously we bought people in as free agents, so we can sell people and let them go. I should also spend this money on coaches if I can. Don't want to blow it all. Okay, I literally cannot get coaches even if I wanted to. Excellent. How much would it cost to fire? 31k. That's quite a lot. I don't want to spend that. Okay, we're gonna have to simulate a week in order to try and get Blondo again. Is he still a free agent? Come on, please still be a free agent. Ah, Palace got him. Okay, well, we can't get him now. Also, because we've simulated, most of the good free agents will be gone, but we can sell people. Will Hondermark, we have no need for him anymore, so we can sell him for a mil. Mitch Pinnock can go as well. I'm going to be looking to sell both of these goalkeepers because obviously we want Kid Keeper to be starting because I want his potential to remain super high. Let's go Sweeper Keeper. He's got 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, which is pretty good. I'll do development plans later though because I want to focus on selling players that we don't need. Salumi is transfer listed. Cameron is transfer listed. So is Kuki. Charles is now transfer listed as well. The more players I can sell, the better. Okay, let's go. Okay, someone wants Lucas Harrington. Stad Brest actually do, but they will not be getting him. We can sell Kyle Cameron, get him off the books. We have 2 million to spend now as well, but we can get even more than that. Ashley Charles, good riddance, go to On Sea. Ben Thompson can go as we'll not be selling Haugen, obviously. Yeah, Ben Thompson can go as well. We might get up to 3 mil here with a bit of luck. And we do. Well, 2.59, so barely over the 3 million mark, but yes, over the 3 million mark on display. I'm gonna have to get rid of these goalkeepers as well. Long and Ovretvigt. Nailed it first try, which means we're gonna need to get at least 2 more players. Guillerme's also here. I'm gonna have to get rid of him too. I'm gonna have to pick up a few free agents, but we can buy at least 1 striker with this money. So let's see what I can find for maybe like 2 mil market value and then spend the rest on wages. So let's check Australia. That's first. Anyone good here? Yeah, Medin Mehmeti. He could be good, maybe. Contract expiring as well. Okay, I'll shortlist him. Let's try Norway. There is this guy, Daniel Hermansen. Doesn't have that much potential though. Poland, there is Dimitri Rallis. He's a little bit expensive though. In Sweden, Ezekiel Alado, contract expiring, and he's got 82 max potential. That's good. This guy's 83 max potential, Elohim Kabore, so we'll shortlist him as well. That's going to be all of our scouting, but it sets us up with a shortlist that looks like this. Okay, Mehmeti is 3 ratings lower than Kabore, and they're the same age, so we're going to get rid of Mehmeti because Kabore is better at the same age. But between Alado and Kabore, oh, I don't know. Alado we can get for 1.4, Kabore 1.1. I think we go with Alado here. I think we just go for it because his contract's expiring as well, so I think it just makes the most sense. Let's go like 1.6, which is really cheap. They want Lucas Harrington. That is not going to happen. 1.65 flat, 2.2 with a fat sell-on clause. Okay, yeah, they're not happy because we're offering really like low money. Let's go 1.95 no sell-on clause, and they'll say yes. Okay, it should leave us with enough for at least 1 free agent, even just anyone, basically anyone, just for the bench. Basically, disregard the release clause. He's currently on 2.5, so we'll offer him 3 and just see what he says. Yeah, good. I always offer just a slight pay increase, just because, you know, I just want them to be sure. I want the other player, the player sitting across the table to not walk away when I offer him the same wage that he's currently on. I'm just maybe I'm a bit anxious. Probably could have saved money, but anyway, Alado comes in, and now it's a completely new team. A lot of free agents. This team is actually really strong, apart from the 14 rated 1-year-old goalkeeper who's 4'3". I couldn't make him smaller than 4'3". If I could, I would. So I don't know what we're gonna do about Guillerme and Kuki and guys like that. I mean, they're probably gonna play, but I want Daga to play because he's got more potential. Harrington to play instead of Kuki. Maybe I can try and release them now. How much? No, I can't afford the release fee. Okay. Well, let me try and get a free agent. We don't have a backup striker. Let me get a backup striker, and let me see if I can find a backup center mid as well. So I'd be looking at this, and Agostina Costa could be the one. There's going to be no green potential here, is there? No. Agostina Costa is our guy. And then for center mid, Diego Acuna. Honestly, could be perfect. We've seen him before. Nobody else green. Okay, perfect. That's great. That was quick. These guys should be cheap enough as well because they're pretty low rated, relatively speaking. Sporadic squad role as well. Amazing. 5-year contract. Yeah. He wants a release clause though. We're going to deny that. He's going to want more wages as a result, but it should be fine. We only need to get 2 guys anyway, and we're going to try and get Acosta. Okay, crucial. Duh, obviously. 5 years. Amazing. Well, yeah. Agustin Acosta is actually higher rated than the signing that we made. I just thought of that. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to end the negotiation then. I'm after spending 2 million on a striker. I'm not going to then get a striker from free agent who's higher rated, but he has less potential. The striker that we found has more potential, I think. Okay, so then if we're not getting Acosta, then we'll have a look for other potential guys. Marco Carlier. Yeah, that would be perfect. Okay, good. Those signings are made. So Acuna comes in and Carlier comes in. It would look like that, I think. Let me try and organize this bench a little bit. It's a little bit messy, but we'll probably need a fullback for the bench as well. Let me see if I can find a fullback from free agency. The fullback from free agency might be higher rated than our right back, who is 60 overall. So I'll look for a left back. See if I can find someone really low rated with really high potential, because, you know, I don't want to screw up my entire team and all my plans and everything, you know. Okay, Diego Rivero. He'd be left back, left mid, no right back, which is good. The more of these free agents I can get, the more we can stack it at the bench, and the more players we can sell as well. Unfortunately, yeah, the guys that have come in this year that were signed by the club, which were really annoying, those guys, I'm not going to be able to sell any of them because you have to have people on your squad for a minimum amount of time before you're allowed to sell them. We can just sell them next year. I might be able to release them in the middle of the season anyway. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can figure it out. So Rivero comes in here like that. Okay, excellent stuff. We've got backups in every position. I'm going to try getting that keeper to start, but I don't know how well it's going to work, man. Anyway, let's sim out the season. Let's go from here. Coach wise, we're sorted, I think. Even if I wanted to buy coach. I'm not able to. We can only get 4 maximum. But when it comes to development plans, we're going to have whole new ones to do. So obviously these guys I don't care about. Kid Keeper gets better in 4 weeks. Excellent stuff. Gelly gets better in 14 weeks. Rivero is going to be back up, but he gets better in 23 weeks. So we may as well develop him. Harrington, 24 weeks. Melon Bear gets better in 10 weeks. That's really good. And Saber gets better in 25. Okay. Haugen, 10 weeks. Excellent. Dagaf, 12 weeks. Even better. Let's go. Guillermo, I want him to decline as quickly as possible because I want him to be terrible because I don't want him to play. Acuna, we can put him on Playmaker. Ryman, we can put him on Playmaker. Bryce Rivero, we can put him on Playmaker. Although he technically gets better on holding, so we'll put him on holding, but eventually he will be on Playmaker for sure. Carlier as well. 34 weeks. 16 for Alado as well. And Caballero. It's going to be 28. Okay, we're ready to go. To be really, really fair, I should probably move one of these coaches to attacking, although they're both 3-star attacking and 4-star midfield, but it's probably just the right thing to do to just try and balance it out as much as possible. Just as soon as we can get off the ground where money isn't a constant issue, then we're going to be absolutely flying. So let's go to the end of the season. Oh, Swindon very late, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, we are back again at the end of the season, and whoa, with a 1-year-old in nets, we're 3rd. We're getting automatic promotion this season. What the hell? Okay, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. Oh, of course he's not been playing because we've had overwrite or whatever the hell. I wasn't able to release anyone either. Okay, right. Well, that's annoying. Harrington hasn't been playing either. He's now the same rating as Kooky though, so hopefully that'll help. Oh, I don't know, man. Okay, yeah, no wonder we've done so well. Okay, well, am I able to release these guys? Yes. Can I release Sam Long? No. Okay, well, am I now completely broke? Nah, not great. Okay, well, I can release Sam Long next season. I can definitely do that. But our newborn is still up. He's still 1 year old. He's 20 rated, which is really good for a 1-year-old. Like, really, really good for a 1-year-old. That's super high. Anyway, our top scorer is Caballero. That's not a surprise. And then it's Alado. Excellent stuff. Rivero, Raymond, Carlier off the bench. Okay, brilliant. And then spread out through the rest of the team. Our most valuable player is Raymond in midfield. 32.5 mil. Oh, I could sell him next season, but he's got so much potential. I can't sell him. I can't sell him next season. Okay, anyway, we're playing Swindon. Let's go and beat Swindon. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay, we lost. It doesn't matter though. We've already secured automatic promotion to League One, which is insane. That's a great result. We're going to keep moving here. I think we're going to get relegated next season though, because I'm going to make sure that our baby is starting in nets, which would be bad short term. Hold on, we do have transfer offers here. It would be bad short term, but it wouldn't be the worst long term. Yeah, look, we can sell Sam Long. Yeah, go and be free for another goalkeeper. Oh my god. All right, let me just remove the exchange player. Just take him for 255k or whatever. Yeah, good. Oh, Guillermo, damn it. Okay, right, I can sell him at some point. We're gonna get offers for a rake of these guys. Marcus Eiffel or whatever his name is. Probably Eiffel, yeah. And there's an offer from Lech Poznan for Guillermo. 1.35 mil. Go and be free. That will do. Okay, right, let's go. Let's go straight to League One now. Let's see what team we're gonna have next season. Okay, this is our situation. Okay, we have another goalkeeper down here. And Guillermo is still here as well somehow. Minimum squad size, that's how. Okay, but we can sell him because we can get free agents. We can do that again. We could do with maybe like a backup center back instead of Sawunmi. So I guess we'll try and find a backup center back in free agency. These free agents are going to start getting really, really good now as well. They're going to get better and better every year. Okay, this guy looks nuts. Manuel Mariani. Oh my god. What the actual hell? Okay, great. Amazing. Jacob Spencer. He looks nuts. Thank you very much. I'll be taking him. Let's look for center mids as well. I'll tell you exactly why in a minute, but let's look for center mids as well. Check out this guy, Marlon Biscoff. Yes, thank you very much. Kyle Butler looks decent as well. We'll be signing him if we can afford to. And we'll look for strikers as well, just in case we find someone particularly good. Not really there. Decent, but not insane. Santi Luna, decent, but not insane. Okay, nobody really insane. Okay, well, we'll go for the guy at the top then. Although he's 64 rated. Never mind, we'll leave him. Oh my god, look at this guy, Marco Pascal. What the hell? I was just checking other positions just for a laugh. 78 rated with like up to 90 potential. That's insane. We'll check cams as well, just in case. This guy, Jean-Michel Berger, looks okay, but we'll keep scrolling. Francisco Gonzalez, I think that was, or whoever. It was 80 overall anyway. It wasn't that much potential. We'll check left mids and right mids. I want to check every position. We find people like this guy, Basim Al-Mawali, or Al-Mawalhad. Nailed it first try. At CDM, there's Stanley Steele could be good, although he's 65 rated. I'm shortlisting as many of these guys as possible for a massive, massive reason. Albert Saavedra, he could have some value for us. We've already checked center back, obviously. We will be checking goalkeeper as well. No, we won't be checking goalkeeper. But we've looked at literally every other position. And we have a budget of 4 million, so we can definitely afford people. These are the guys. Let's go for the highest rated. We'll be looking at Manuel Mariani. We'll be looking at Marco Pascal. I can get Saavedra for right back, because we do have a right back, but like Saavedra's way better. He's also right-footed. We'll be getting Jacob Spencer too. And then for midfield, Kyle Butler and Marlon Biscoff. Yeah, that seems to work. I kind of like the other guy we have in midfield. Let's get one midfielder. Let's go with Biscoff just for a laugh. But we will definitely be getting Manuel Mariani for sure. Obviously crucial to us. This is the best way to get young players in this game. We can get it for 4 years as well, because the standard of our squad is really, really really good. He wants a fat wage, but he deserves a fat wage. Let me go 9.5 and just see what he says. Okay, yeah, he took it. Jesus, okay, that scared me for a second. We got Manuel Mariani. Saved 1,000 a week on wages. Saved me about 50k, which isn't that much to be honest, but it's definitely going to be worth it. Marco Pasquale is a bit of a business investment. We don't play with right wingers in this formation, which means he's probably not going to play, which means next season he's going to demand a release. He's going to demand a transfer and we can sell it, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'll be offering him 7k a week and he's going to be insulted. No! How is he insulted? I almost doubled his offer. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Oh, we're going to miss out on him. We're definitely going to miss out on him. He's definitely gone to Chelsea. Okay, well, we can still get Albert Saavedra. That's actually so dumb. Just negotiate with us, man. The reality is though, it's not the end of the world, because ultimately with the pickups that we're making in free agency, we're still going to be able to make a big splash. Let's go 6k for Jacob Spencer. He wants a little signing bonus on that. He can have it. Then Marlon Biscoff as well. So he's a rotation player, but he will start for us this season, or he should anyway, and we'll offer him 6k a week as well. Yeah. Okay, I'm really gutted to miss out on Marco Pascal. Okay, that's so dumb. I'm going to simulate a week and see if I can get him, but I don't fancy my chances. And he's gone to Chelsea. Amazing. 30 mil value, man. What a shame. Okay, Guilherme, goodbye. So 1 we'll just leave him there for the minute, because we are not done in the transfer market this window. Obviously at centre back, Mariani is going to come in. We're going to put him in for Saber, and Mellenbelt is going to come out, and we're going to put Spencer in. Mellenbelt and Saber have been with us for a year now, which means we're able to sell them, and their values are going to be real high. Mellenbelt 3 mil, but Saber 9 million. I think Mellenbelt might have more potential than Saber anyway. Either way, they're both going on the transfer list. Furthermore, we signed a central midfielder as well, Biscoff, who will go in for Rivero here. Now we have two Germans in midfield, but Rivero, we will be selling him as well, and then Saavedra is going to come in at right back. But Rivero is worth 25.5 million. Add to the transfer list. That's so much money. So we're selling Mellenbelt, Saber, and Rivero, and we're going to be keeping Haugen for the bench, mainly because I feel bad for him. And here are the offers. Saber, 10.7 million from Queen's Park Rangers. We're going to have money. Oh my God, we're going to have money. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to be able to, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Oh, financial freedom smells good. It's 12 mil in the budget. Oh, we have an offer for Bryce Rivero and Mellenbelt. Okay, so Mellenbelt, well, Mellenbelt actually isn't even that much, so we can sell Rivero. We'll sell Sawumni instead then, and we'll put Mellenbelt on the bench. Makes way more sense. And just wait for the money to roll in. Come on, show me the money. Show me the money. Oh, 38 million. And we have 18 players. We have the minimum squad size. I need to release Jacob Mercer still, but we have all this money for a reason. Before we spend even a cent of it though on players, let's spend it on coaches. How many can we get? We can get 2 more. Let's get a guy in midfield. Let's get a guy in defense. I'm also going to release this coach, and I'm going to get an attacking coach who is now 4-star rated instead of 3 stars, just better. And with all this money, we can buy someone. Who are we going to buy? Well, what position do we need? I kind of like the idea of keeping Harrington and Daga, but like, yeah, Mellenbelt is just higher rated. But I like Harrington. He's not like a free agent. Free agent feels a bit cheesy at times, you know what I mean? Although we don't really have a CDM. Like, we have Daga to play CDM, but we don't have a backup CDM, which means I could buy a CDM and then Daga could go to backup. That makes a lot of sense. I like Daga and I want to keep him involved, so we will. 37 million. I can spend about 30 million on a CDM, which is the same as value as the guy that we just lost, which is really sad. But anyway, for CDM, we're in League One now, so we'll have a little bit more sway. I give myself a little bit more room for the age as well, but we're still going to be like looking in similar leagues. Like, we're still not going to be able to buy from the Prem, but we could buy from the Championship, which doesn't seem like a big improvement, but it kind of is. Look at this Mbai Jiang guy, showing great potential. We shortlist him. Hayden Hackney, he looks good, but he's a bit old actually. Yeah, okay, I'm going to reduce the age. Just go 16 to 23. Anyone with high potential? Yeah, Leslie Ugachukwu, we'll shortlist him. Okay, that's a great start. We can check the second tier of France as well, for example. We can start looking at the second tiers, because now we're in the third tier. Max Kiel, yeah, he looks good. So he's only 3.6 mil in value. We can do so much better, but we actually just can't spend our money at this point. So even if we look at the Serie A, well, like, I mean, Christian Ordonez would be great. I'll shortlist it, but he's not going to want to come here. Yeah, I'm willing to relocate, so no good. I got to find a high-rated guy in a low division, or like maybe like the Netherlands or something. Look at Jorthi Mokio. Oh my God, he would be perfect. I forgot about Jorthi Mokio. He would literally be perfect. Am I able to get Jorthi Mokio? I could pay his release clause of 34 million. Oh my God. But he would be literally perfect. He has like 90 potential. Oh, could I make it work? He would be worth this. He would be worth 34 points. Go on, let's just do it. Screw it. That's actually not that much. Even for Jorthi Mokio, honestly, I would pay that. We have 3 mil in the wage budget. I think that's enough. But I wanted to kind of keep a bit of money to mess around with, you know, spend in other places. I'm not even looking for any other option. We're just taking Jorthi Mokio here. 20k a week should do it, and he'll say yes. Jorthi Mokio is such a great signing for a League One club. What are you talking about? Ajax to Bromley for Jordi Mokyo, one of the best young midfielders in the world. We'll be getting rid of everyone else. We have like one of the best wonder kids in the game. Mokyo comes in. Amazing. Daga is going to go here. We're just going to kind of scooch him up the bench like that. And then we're going to be releasing our backup goalkeeper. We're going to absolutely suck this year because we have a 2-year-old in nets. But we are going to try because, you know, well, we have no choice. Saavedra, I've got to make him a right back. Harrington gets better in 14 weeks. Excellent stuff. Melon Bell gets better in 9 weeks as well. Okay, but here we go. Mariani's going to be so good. And he's going to get relegated to League 1 or League 2, man. He's definitely going to get relegated. Although we probably have the best outfield team in the entire division. Actually, we definitely do. For sure. We have the best outfield team in League 1. Maybe in League 1 history. But we have the worst goalkeeper in League 1 history as well. So there is that. So don't screw this up. Kid keeper, 21 overall. Just, I don't even know. Just try. Just try. Let's see what we can do this time around. Let's sim out the season again with this amazing outfield team. We'll be starting Melon Bell at centre back. Harrington's going to be on the bench. So let's go for it. Let's sim out the season. Here we go. I'm going to simulate 2 weeks so I can make Saavedra actually a right back. We're playing 5 at the back with the best defense in the league. This is going to be so overpowered. And I'll see you all at the end of the season. Let's go. Now to see how much we suck by. We're back at the end of the season. Oh no, we got bodied. What? 108 goals conceded. Jesus. I feel sick. 108 goals conceded in 45 games is over 2 goals a game. That's not good. That's not good. We scored 57 goals though, by the way, which is like, you know, it would put us like, yeah, maybe like higher mid-table. But when we're conceding loads of goals, it's hard to score because, you know, we're constantly, you know, supporting a 2-year-old in nets. The rest of the team is amazing. Like I said, best outfield squad in the entire league by far, but the worst goalkeeper in the league. Therefore, we lose. You're only as strong as your weakest link. That's what this video is showing. There is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel because he's up to a 28 overall. Our boy is growing up. I think it's time to crank out some seasons though. It's time to bring the pace up a little bit. We're going to have a bit of money next year. I don't really have much to spend it on. Walsall on the final day. We're relegated already, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll no win though. Caballero with the goal. But I'm pretty sure we're already down. Yeah, we're gone. Yeah, we're so gone. We already get by 12 points despite a win on the final day. Oh well, we're going to take our issues into next season and go from there. Okay, this is the team we have going into the next season. Ryman's up to an 84. This team is dangerous, man. This team is so good despite a terrible goalkeeper. We can look for really good free agents again. How much money do we have? 6 mil. Okay, yeah, well, that's enough to get free agents, you know what I mean, in the door. We can look for a striker. That could be fun. Let's look for a striker. Let's look for a centre mid to replace Biscoff and maybe a centre back and a left back as well. Okay, striker, centre mid, centre back, left back. Okay, starting with striker. Anyone here any good? Also, the longer simulations go on, the more and more free agents you'll see in the free agency pool. This guy looks good. Francisco Navarro. Plenty of potential on him. Plenty of potential on Santi Paz as well. Is there anybody really exceptional though? There is this one guy that looks good. Yannick Schneider as well. Bit of interest from Ajax. Good. Not great, but still really good. I want green on both sides at this point. I have a really high bar for potential. Kyle Butler. Interesting. Again, good, not great. Here's one. Ooh, Arsene Hovsepian. Nailed it first try. That's kind of all we're going to find at centre mid. That's okay. Centre back. Looking for a really good centre back. And we can find one here for sure. Pepe Arnaiz looks good. 81 to 87 potential is amazing. Jose Diaz as well. Thank you very much. Alessandro Udermatz as well. Looks all right. Okay, we'll go from that. And then left back as well. Actually looking for a potential starter at left back. But all these guys suck. Okay, well, we can look for a right back as well. There could be a guy. Daniel Hope. He's not that good. Stradoje Stankovic. Yeah, maybe 77 to 83 potential. Okay, that's good. He could be the guy. Well, that was good scouting. That was really good. We found plenty of strikers. We'll be going with... Oh, who's got the most potential? I think it was Francisco Navarro. So we'll go with Navarro. And then in midfield, we're going with Hovsepian. And then in defense, we're going with Pepe Arnaiz. Yeah, okay. So this is what we're going with. Okay, cool. Let's go. I mean, I have enough at this point to just sign these guys up, realistically. 5.7 million is plenty. I can give them a crucial contract and everything. We just chuck them up front for the year. It's not going to matter. We're still going to absolutely suck. It's just a matter of waiting until our goalkeeper gets old enough and good enough. But we have the best 3-year-old goalkeeper of all time. He's like 25 rated for a 3-year-old or 27, 28 rated for a 3-year-old, which is way better than any 3-year-old in the history of the world has been before. So that's good. Yeah, we're working well. Let me sign these guys up and add them to the team, and then we'll see what it looks like. Okay, this is how we're set. Arnaiz can come in here at centre back. Stankovic is the same rating as Agali, so we're just going to leave him actually. Hovsepian can come in for Acuna, I guess. And then Navarro, he's the same rating as Alado, so we can just leave him. Okay, I like it. That's good. A lot more depth here. And we're looking good. Obviously, no goalkeepers, but that's exactly what we want because we've got our boy in nets. 29 rated 3-year-old, the best of all time thus far. Can I get more coaches? Please let me get more coaches. All I want is more coach. Oh my God. I'm not allowed to get more coaches. Okay, well, can I get a 5-star goalkeeping coach at least? released. Yes. Okay, good. So we can max out the development of our goalkeeper. Ultimately, that's what matters the most. And he will get better in 5 weeks. So we'll, you know, get him better in 5 weeks, I guess. We have some contracts to do as well. Raymond, we're going to be losing, and Melon Bell, we're going to be losing. Okay. Well, Julius Raymond's worth 63 million, but I'll see if I can do his contract later in the year. I probably will be able to. Mariani's on international duty. Oh my God. He's playing in League 2 and he's on international duty. That's insane. Okay. From here, then we can do development plans for everyone, which I mean, it's really easy. We just, you know, stick them on development plans and they'll get better at football. It's pretty simple. Harrington gets better in a week. Lovely stuff. Melon Bell gets better in 81 weeks. That's a long time. I think he's maxed out. 9 weeks for Mariani, though. He's the GOAT. Arnaiz gets better in 22 weeks. Amazing. Saavedra is kind of maxed out. He's 77 rated, though, so it's fine. By the time we get up to the Premier League and stuff, we can buy other players. Dorothy Mokia, though, he can be with us forever and ever and ever. Okay, development plans done. Contracts I can sort in a couple months. Coaches, there's nothing more we can do. It's time to play League 2 once again with this team. I should be able to get Ryman's contract done. If I can't, it's not the end of the world. We can sell him for however much money in January. Let's go to the end of the season, or January, or whatever, and we'll see how we go. We'll probably be the end of the season. I'm gonna go to December and do his contract. Let's go. Okay, we're back at the end of the season. We've had a very successful April, and we're top of the league. We are top of the league with keeper and nets 46 rated. Yo, the 3-year-old is actually pretty good. Now, don't get me wrong, he's still the worst player in FC 26. He's still the worst player in the game. Navarro playing instead of Alado up front as well, by the way. So other than Egeli and Mokio, everyone else on this team is a free agent. I mean, keeper is technically a free agent, so we signed him like a second after he was born or whatever. 1 speed still, but that's insane. That's all we needed. We needed a goalkeeper who was like not like completely incapable, and we just won't walk the league with this insanely good team. I was able to get Raymond's contract done as well, which is amazing because he's 87 rated. Still submit a transfer request, but it's okay because Big Man took another deal. We can give deals to other players as well. Daga wants to leave. Harrington wants to leave. Haugen wants to leave. Oh, I should be able to do their contracts though. Plus 17 for the year for the 3-year-old. That's nuts. That's so good. Okay, we can put him on goalkeeper to make him even better, even quicker. Let's go. What a beast. Love this. I absolutely love this. Okay, sweet. Who's our top scorer then? It was Navarro in his first year. Caballero 23-1, but Navarro 24-9. 16-20 for Julius Ryman. How nuts is that? Whoa. Cooking. Absolutely cooking. Final day of the season is against Crawley. Our goalkeeper is still bad and he's 3 years old. But look, it's a toddler in nets, so it's progress. This is a weird experiment. It feels like those old psychological experiments that were definitely like against ethics, but 92 points is enough to get us back straight up to League 1. Let's go to next year. Let's run it back. Let's keep moving, boys. Okay, into the new season. This is just where we're at. This team is so good. This is like a Premier League ready team with a 47 rated goalkeeper. But other than the 47 rated goalkeeper, it's a Premier League ready team 100%. Let's release Kuki as well. I don't know why he's still here. How much money do we have though? Ooh, 8 mil. I mean, is it going to get spent on free agents? Yes. Although, well, there's no point signing anyone. So before we do anything, let's spend it on coaches. Let's go attacking for sure. We can get 2 more. Good. Okay. We can get a 5-star defensive coach. So I'll do that. But we can only get 4-star in other positions. That's okay. 4-star midfield. And then, yeah, well, that's all we're going to have. But this guy's also a 4-star attacking coach. So we'll put him in attack instead. That's all we can do. That kind of sucks. I should be okay to do these contracts as well in a couple months. It worked well enough for other players. Works well for Ryman and stuff like that. So it should be okay. Let's go. I have nothing to do. I guess I can do development plans. But other than that, we're just going to start rolling now because we just need our keeper to get really, really good, really, really quick. And in order to do that, we just got to simulate through the years so we can do that. Also, the more he grows up, will be better as well because he'll grow with height. And, you know, the taller he is, the easier it'll be to save stuff. It's kind of how these things tend to be. Arnaiz gets better in 19 weeks. Good. Haugen gets better in 6 weeks, but he's not playing because of Saavedra and Stankovic, both ahead of him. Dorothy Mokia gets better in 9 weeks. What a beast. Daniel Daga gets better in 18. Really happy with the players that we found as well. Look at this guy, Raymond, man. He's going to keep getting better as well. He's an animal. If it comes to it and we do need to sell him, we're going to get like 100 mil out for him. 100%. Caballero gets better in 3 weeks. Navarro gets better in 15 weeks. Excellent. Let's go. Nothing to wait around for. We can do these contracts in November, December. Let's go to the end of the season and see what happens. Season wrapped. And yeah, promotion almost guaranteed. Unless Wickham win by like 5 goals, 6 goals, and we lose by 5 or 6 goals, we're promoted. So we're promoted. Don't even worry about it. We're promoted. We're going to the championship. Back-to-back promotions for us. Is it a surprise? Not really. I mean, our goalkeeper is developing really, really quickly, and it comes down to him. 56 overall, 4-year-old. Pretty good. Look at the rest of the team. This is like a damn near a Champions League level team at this point. There are some areas I want to work on though with this team. Saavedra has not gone up in overall in like 2 years. Spencer as well isn't that good. Yeah, other than that, well, do you know what we can do? We can check this way. Squad hub. Let's talk about our highest rated players. Ryman still has a transfer request. It's a bit of a meme at this point. +2, +3 is fine. +1 isn't. So Jacob Spencer, Albert Saavedra, they're the only starters. Okay, great. So we need a centre back and a right back next year, but we can figure that one out. I also got the contracts done for the other guys. It's just you go to November, December and they panic. So Pablo Caballero, 30 for us. Francisco Navarro, 21 and 8. Amazing. Great season. Really, really good. Yeah, cool. 13 clean sheets for Kid Keeper, plus 9 overall. When you're a child, you develop quicker, I guess. I don't know. What an animal. What an absolute beast. Final game of the season is going to be against Shrewsbury. Let's go and beat them. Just emphatically, please. 3-1. Excellent. Ramman, Biscoff, Navarro. No problems. And our newborn is growing up. Our boy is getting older. He's, 4 years old. He's gonna be 5 years old in like a month. So let's go. Let's go to next season. Let's go to his 5-year-old season. That's 5 years completed for us now. At the age of 5. You know, he's been a professional footballer. He made the team of the season. No way. That's nuts. As a 4-year-old, he made the team of the season. That's insane. I don't know how. I don't know how, but he did. In the new season, yeah, 14 million. Lovely. A little bit of money to spend. We know what we need. We need a centre back and we need a right back. And we also need to look at contracts. Oh boy. Got a few contracts to do, including Kid Keeper, who we can just renew for 3 years, obviously. Marini, we get him on, or Mariani, or whatever his name is. We get him on a new contract. I should really know his name. Yeah, it is Mariani. Caballero, new deal. Everyone's taking new deals, apart from the people who are like at the end of the bench. Okay, right, that's fine. I mean, I can just, you know, well, most of these guys are just, yeah, oh, well, he's requested a transfer away, but most of these guys are just not looking to engage in contract negotiations. I mean, that's no problem. We can sort that in November, December. Even the guys who are looking to move away, we sort them in November, December as well. No problem. This is the team really good. Let's look for a right back. Let's look for a centre back. That's the word. Yes, we're still looking in free agency. Right back, 81 rated, Florencio Cardenas. He looks insane. What the hell? Oh my god. Damn, I really hit that note. I really didn't need to go that high pitch. I'm checking more just in case, but like, come on. That boy is the man. Okay, and then we'll go for centre back as well. I want green potential. So like, for example, Robin Brunner, he would be yellow green. 76 is in yellow, and then 82 is in green. I want it to be green both sides. So minimum potential is over 80, basically. Thomas Ibanez looks okay. I'll shortlist him just in case we can't find anyone else. I don't think there's much on offer, to be honest. Yeah, no. Okay, we'll check CDMs as well, because sometimes CDMs can play centre back. Find someone really good, potentially, we can go for them. Yep, it back. Okay, maybe. Okay, with right back sorted, do we just go for Thomas Ibanez, or do we just wait? I think we wait. Let's get Florencio Cardenas in anyway. Insane signing. He's really good, and he's completely free other than his wages. So he comes in, 19 years old, 81 rated. Yeah. I wonder though, with Spencer's value, he's worth 20 mil. Mariani's worth 100 mil, by the way. 20 mil. If I sold him and then bought someone, is that the move? You know what I mean? Because that would get me like 35 mil. I could buy someone for that. Nah, let's keep him. Let's just hold on to him for now. I mean, we're probably going to get promoted again. We just need Kid Keeper to get better again. He's still got 1 speed, because there's no development plan that has speed on it other than balanced, obviously. So there's nothing I can do. Let's spend the rest of our money on some coaches. I know, contain yourselves. We need midfield coaches, man. Okay, but I can get a 5-star defensive coach and I can only get a 4-star midfield coach. What are you talking about? Well, we'll definitely get a defensive coach because we need it. I can't get any more coaches than that, can I? Oh my god. Okay, eventually we'll have all the coaches. We're almost there though. Not even kidding. We're making great progress. We have 3 players on international duty. Good news is, in the championship there are international breaks, but in League 1 and League 2 there's not international breaks, which meant when Mariani or Ryman or Ageli went on international duty, there would have been games in League 2, but they would have been gone, so we wouldn't have had them. We still won the league anyway, or we still got promoted anyway, but now at least we'll have them for every single game of the season, so that's great. Hopefully that'll you know, help us over the line, because I'd love to get promoted this season. Back to back would be pretty sweet. Yeah, Mariani was such a great find. Anyway, job's not finished. Let's go to the end of this championship season. I mean, I'm just gonna flick through development plans. Saavedra gets better in 7 weeks as well, but Cardenas gets better in 20, and he's 81 rated, and he's 19, and he's just better. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm actually not. I make no apologies. Ryman, we're gonna put him on box to box now. Biscoff will stay on playmaker though. Will he actually? No, we won't. We'll go to holding, which is actually a pretty good development plan, I think, as well. Alados gets better in a while, just need to wait. But Caballero gets better in 25. Navarro gets better in 3. Excellent. And we are ready to go. Let's take the season on. Our most valuable players with 135 million. Oh my god. Look at Jordi Mokio as well. Can't give him a new contract. I'd like to though. Anyway, whatever. I should be able to sort out these contracts as well. I don't really care about it, realistically. We'll just go to next season. I'm not even going to bother with the contracts. Let's play Leeds on the final day of the championship season. Let's see what happens when we're there. Championship season wrapped up. Ooh, 8th. Okay, so we've staggered a little bit. That's okay. Our goalkeeper is still like 5 years old, so, you know, cut me some slack. Conceded 60 goals. Not a surprise, because our goalkeeper sucks. But we scored 70, which is the same as Hull promoted, or are looking like they're going to get promoted automatically. So obviously, I mean, you don't even need me to tell you this, really. Obviously, the issue with this team is our 65 rated goalkeeper, but he's 65 rated, which is not that bad. The rest of the team is so good. Okay, Spencer's not going up at all. Going to try and replace him again next year. We'll have a look for centre backs again in the free agency market. We're going to be losing a few players to free agency as well. We can only save Acuna if he wants to, and he doesn't even want to talk. So we're going to be losing everyone else, but they kind of suck. So our goalkeeper goes up again in 8 weeks, so we will have him do that and stuff. You know, being a good goalkeeper and stuff is quite important. You know, final game of the season though was against Leeds. A win here on the final day would kind of set us up nicely. I would like at this. Ugh, 1-0 loss. All right. I don't know where to go from here. Where do we go from here? Well, I mean, we just keep developing our goalkeeper and keep getting coaches. Our team is super good. That's all we can really focus on. We're not in the playoffs, right? We need to be top 6 and we're 9th. Okay, so no. But let's just go straight to next season. Good season though. Solid, just not exceptional. All right, new season with Bromley. Still in the championship. Still need a centre back. We can look for that though. Our keeper's going to be over 70 rated by the end of this season as well, which is great. 6 years old now. Let's go for midfield coaches again. Feel like I keep doing it. Can't buy coach. Right, no coach slots. That doesn't even make sense. What do you mean no coach slots? I can afford coaches, so why can't I buy coaches? It should really be that simple. Patrick Winter would be a great goalkeeper if I was buying goalkeepers. I'm not though, so it doesn't matter. Free agents. We are looking for centre backs and we want them to be young. So 16 to 21. Thank you very much. Let's see what we can find. Adama Dufrance or Dufrance. I don't know. I don't want to butcher his name. This guy, 83 rated. Perfect. At least one player. Lucas Fernandez looks good as well. I might sign him as just backup, but that's an excellent start. I don't care if I find anyone else. We've already found a centre back. Just looking in case there's someone better. But we're only down to the letter M because this works in alphabetical order, but I can only show a maximum of how many players. We only got down to M. So there's plenty of free agents out there that we can't even look at. There's so many of them. But Adama Dufrance, I said it again. Adama Dufrance. I don't want to, you know, butcher the French language or French accent or whatever. 16.9 million as well. Pretty nice transfer budget. Although for the championship, I feel like that's not huge. 15k a week for Dufrance. Get him in the team. He's like a Premier League level centre back, even higher to be honest. He's like a top half Premier League centre back, damn near European level centre back immediately off the bat. I'm just gonna leave Lucas Fernandez. We just don't need him because we have a guy that's 10 ratings higher than him. So we'll just, or 11. Put it. We can put Dufrance into the starting team. We could put Spencer here instead of Haugen, I guess. We have so many centre backs on the bench now, but I don't care. Really, really good. We have no backup striker. I should get a backup striker. Let me have a look in free agency. We could find a really, really good backup striker. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you just get lucky. There's one. Oh my god, Tommy Leonard, 86 to 92 potential. Yeah, we'll be shortlisting him. He won't be starting for us, but he will be on the bench. Yeah, nobody quite of starting level. Nobody that's like 85 rated, but I mean, we do have a guy who has like potential to be one of the best strikers in the world, so we'll sign him. You know, it's a reasonable compromise. I think I can live with that. We'll put on rotation. Lovely. Okay, accept. Let's go. Lewis. So good I named myself twice. I didn't even mean that. That's just how it generated. And Leonard goes, well, we have so many fullbacks, so let's just do this. Lovely. Okay, great. Coaches are done. Signings are done. Contracts, they're going to be big this year. I don't know why. I just feel like they will be. Yeah, Dorothy Mokio is a huge one. 35k, lovely. That's really cheap. Biscoff, 31k. Okay, so they're all taking contracts, which is amazing. Yeah, brilliant. Got them all done. Can we do people for next year as well? Get ahead of the game? No, not really. Anyone at all? No? Okay, cool. Then we just have development plans to do. Fun. 10 weeks for Kid Keeper. He's still getting better, obviously. We are almost there. We're almost there. 47 weeks from Manuel Mariani. He might have maxed out, but he's 22.89 rated, so I think I can forgive him. Speaking of maxed out, Jacob Spencer, 187 weeks. Jesus. Like 3.5 years. Big man thing. I'm not waiting that long. Right, 43 weeks for Dufrance as well. Saavedra, okay, no problem. Stankovic, yeah, whatever. Cool. Okay. 4 weeks for Cardenas, by the way. He had a great first season. Up to an 84 overall. He was 81 when we signed him. Dorothy Mokio will grow again. He's so good in this game. I can't believe we got him. Ramman, back on playmaker. Excellent. Biscoff, back on playmaker as well. Caballero in 6 weeks. Navarro in 34 weeks, which is a while, but it should come down. And Tommy Leonard gets better in 10 weeks. He's our backup. Perfect. Okay, let's go to next season. Let's go and absolutely demolish the championship. Let's see what rating our keeper is by the end of the season. Wow, let's get promoted. Let's just get it done. Portsmouth on the final day of the season, but it doesn't matter. 98 points. Oh, well, actually, it kind of does matter because I kind of want to hit 100 points, but yeah, we're way up. We're promoted to the Premier League. Great. Amazing. It's been a wonderful season for this Bromley squad. And Kid Keeper is 72 overall. He's upgrading a little bit slower now, but he's really good. Ryman is upset for some reason. I think I got to get him a new contract. I think he's upset because of that. He's worth 172 million. Okay, still wants to leave, but he's not allowed. Happy with everything but his contract, but he won't take a new contract. This seems nuts. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, and we're gonna have Premier League transfer budget next season as well. We're gonna have fat stacks. Look at Igeli, 85 overall. We've kept him the whole time. He's been really good. This team is like Champions League ready, 100%. Apart from our goalkeeper, obviously, but you know that kind of goes without saying. Top scorer was Caballero, which means man or gentleman in Spanish. I thought, wait, hold on. I thought it meant like stallion. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, it means gentleman, knight, or horseman in English. Simply means a rider. When someone addresses someone Caballero, what's horse in Spanish then? Oh, it's caballo. Okay, that's why I'm tripping. Okay, so it's like, yeah, Pablo Gentleman. Yeah, nice. Okay, I can get behind that. Ryman with 10 assists. Look at the value of these guys. It's insane. And I'm still broke, but I don't really care. Portsmouth on the final day. A win here would give us 100 points, so I'd love it. Please get us the win. 1-0. Hovsepian off the bench. That's why the bench is important. 101 points straight to the Premier League. 101, 91, 81 is the order of the top three, but Bromley will be going to the big time at the top. Okay, we're back into the new season. We have some contracts to do, but because we're in the Premier League, we're going to be doing contracts for every single player on the team, because every player on the team is going to be expecting a massive pay rise. For example, Navarro from from 10k to 95k. Like most people are expecting big wage improvements, so we're going to be doing absolutely everyone. Okay, yeah, Ramman still doesn't want a new deal, but we can go by value anyway. So Mokio, no. Okay, Mariani, no. Oh, never mind. All right, but they're all going to get upset about their contracts, so that's their fault, I guess. Let's look for new coaches. We only have like however many. I don't even know how many. We have 6 now. We have 16 available to us. Oh my god, let's go. Oh my god, I'm going to be drowning in coaches. I can't wait. Okay, midfield, get the coaches in. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. I'm going to be surplus to requirements in every position. This is so cool. Okay, and I'll get like a 2-star goalkeeping coach. Oh no, I can't. Okay, I actually don't care. Probably still enough coaching, to be honest. We're all good. Oh, we finally have good coaching. Okay, this team's going to develop so much quicker now. Oh, thank god. Okay, Kid Keeper is probably going to be like 80 overall by the end of this season. Everyone's going to get better so much quicker. Oh, it's going to make my life so much easier. Our Naiz gets better in 9 weeks. Okay, nice. Friends gets better in 12. It's exactly what I want. Savage's on the bench now, so I don't really care about him as much. Respectfully, of course. Cardenas gets better in 4 weeks. Amazing. Mokio gets better in 10. Ryman gets better in 28. He's still getting better. What an animal. Biscoff gets better in 4. Caballero gets better in 8. Navarro gets better in 18. Tommy Leonard as well on the bench gets better in 6. Excellent. Oh, we're so ready. I'm going to crush this season. Hovsepian, Stankovic, and Mellenbeer. Okay, we might not be able to save them. Even Leonard on our bench is on international duty. This is nuts. This is insane. It's going to be so good. Okay, let's go. Let's go and show the Premier League what we have to offer with how old's our keeper now, though? How old's our boy? He is 7. Okay. 7 years old and a pretty good professional footballer. 40 million in the budget. We're not going to spend a penny of it. Let's go to the end of our first Premier League season. Let's see how we do. Final day of the year in the Premier League. We have Brighton to play against. But how do we do? We finished 8th. Whoa. Top half. Good first season. Very good. I can't complain with that. We're probably not going to get European football. But we could with a bit of luck. But it's probably not going to happen. This is the team. We're up to 77 overall now. Kid Keeper as a 7-year-old has gone up quite a bit. +4 for the year. So that's pretty good. But it's not this like +15 growth that we saw earlier in his career. But you know, it's to be expected. Ryman 16 and 8, 93 rated. Insane stuff. Can I give him a new deal now? Nope. Okay, well, I'll probably be able to do it next year. Hovsepian we're losing. Mullenbeer we're losing. Stankovic we're losing. Okay. Harrington, nope. We can't do him. Daga, nope. Okay. Haugen, no. Okay, great. Wonderful. We can't do anyone's contract. It's fine. We should be able to do it next year. It's really, really good. We can look at working on this team a bit more as we go into next season. But for now, Brighton on the final day. I have nothing. I have no comments to make. 2-0 win. Caballero with both goals. Easy. And we end the season in 8th place with 3 wins in a row. All 2-0. It's a great way to end the Premier League season and it's great momentum to bring into next year. Okay, new season. I can do Ryman's contract later on in the year. It should be no issue. Defrent isn't actually that good. He's 85 rated. I don't think he went up and over at all last year. Let me check his development plan. 34 weeks. That's not that bad. Okay, we'll keep it Defrent then. In that case, we'll stick with what we have. I can sort these contracts out. Coaching wise, do we have any coaching to do? No, I don't think we do. We can't get any more coaches anyway, even if I wanted to. Okay, let's run it back with this team. A little bit better than last year. Full 90 rated midfield as well. We're just waiting for our defense to develop a little bit more, but we won't be waiting long. Let's keep going. Let's see what Kid Keeper can get up to this year. Maybe somewhere in the mid 80s. That could be a bit ambitious, but I'd like that. Season's end. Fulham to play. First in the league. What are you talking about? When did this happen? Oh my god. Okay, it's us versus Arsenal. We have better goal difference. Okay, if we win, we basically win the league, unless Arsenal score 4 more goals than us. They have Bournemouth to play and we have Fulham. Fulham are 10th and Bournemouth are 17th. Damn, okay. And they're already safe, so they're not even playing for anything. So we're okay. We have a tougher game, but it's not that tough. It's Fulham. It's not Man City or anything. Look at the jump. Kid Keeper, 84 rated. I wanted him in the mid 80s. He's now in the mid 80s. Amazing. +7 for the year, I think. The rest of the team is super solid. Winning the Premier League is only the first part. We want to win the Champions League. We want to be European champions, not just champions of England. Backup striker, 85 rated as well, by the way. Okay, here we go. Fulham to play, Fulham to beat. A win on the final day wins us the Premier League. It's a 2-0 loss. Are you serious? How did we lose? Okay. Arsenal might have also lost. Arsenal won. Oh, you're kidding. What? Oh, you're joking. On top of that, I couldn't renew Julius Ryman's contract. He's going to Bournemouth, which means we lose our best player and we also lose 3 bench players. But Julius Ryman is the main one, especially losing him for free. That sucks. But I wasn't able to renew him, so we're just stuck. I'm going to have to find a new midfielder next year, but that's a problem for next year. So let's go to next year and resolve it. Let's go right now. Let's go. And while that loss is going to hurt, the bank account's healthy. We have 95 million. Oh, but the midfield looks so empty. And our bench has been absolutely decimated as well. But I'm not too worried about the bench right now, to be completely honest. The main focus is that midfield spot. lot. We have a lot of players in international duty, but we can ignore all of that. Let's, first of all, what we could actually do is check free agency, because if there's like an 87 rated guy in free agency, I'll take him. Now, that might be a bit of a long shot, but sure, look, we'll see. Just 16 to 22, see what we can find. Okay, there's sweet nothing in free agency. Okay, we're going to be looking at other clubs then. We're going to be checking the top 5 leagues. We'll start with England. Bernard Bisson. Okay, he looks good. He might be our kind of level as well. Obviously, Julius Ryman. I can't believe I let him walk. Henri Thies. Yeah, that... Oh, I don't know, man. I could be able to maybe buy him back eventually in the future at some point. I don't know. That's probably pushing it. Joshua Haller looks good, just not great. Realistically, I'm looking for an answer that I'm not going to be able to find. I'm looking for another 90 plus rated guy. But then again, it does draw me back to the fact that this is the reason why we have a bench. This is the reason why we pick up guys like Tommy Leonard, so I can sell him. So why don't I just sell him? He's on the loan list. Why don't I just transfer him away? Okay, Caballero needs a new deal. Yeah, why don't we just sell Tommy Leonard? And however much we can sell him for, that might be enough to buy back our boy. Might be enough to buy back Ryman. Maybe. We'll see. Well, let's sell Tommy Leonard and see how much we can get him for. Let's at least like put him out there, get the feelers out. Because if I can pull this off, this would be a legendary Biscoff transfer offer. There's Tommy Leonard. See, they're all loans. That's not going to do. Maybe we sell Marlon Biscoff, because that's so much money. I could buy Ryman back for cheaper than that. I could get Ryman for like 170. Biscoff's worse. Let's sell Biscoff. I could also sell Jordi Mokio. I'm not going to sell Jordi Mokio though. That's a big move to sell Biscoff. Although we're at minimum squad size, aren't we? So we're going to need to sign someone from free agency so we can actually sell him. But that can be arranged. 18-year-old right back who's 85 rated. Yeah, that'll do. Oh my god. He wants to be crucial. He's not going to be crucial for us, but you know, I don't care. He's on a 5-year deal, so he'll be with us forever probably. Okay, and with that signing made, can't believe he didn't get snapped up quicker, to be honest. But with that signing made, 285 million in the bank. Oh, I can't sign him. I hold on. Give me like a week. Everyone wants to leave the club, by the way. Yeah, everyone's like requested to move away, apart from Owen Lennon, who's just shown up. But they won't be leaving, don't worry. We can give them contracts and stuff. If we give them contracts, they shouldn't leave. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that was sorted. That was nice and easy. Now we have all this money, and we need to buy 2 central midfielders. 263 million. I'm still convinced I can pull off this Ryman transfer. Transfers are restricted for sellers. That doesn't even make sense, because I should be able to buy them. But yeah, I guess I can have a look around. I don't really have a choice but to look around, don't I? It's guys like this, isn't it, really? Larawi. But yeah, he's literally perfect, actually. But it's that kind of echelon of player. We're looking for that value. Somewhere around 60 million. Like Sam Dalton, we can do a little better. 61 million for John Harrington. That could be the move. There's Bryce Rivero. Oh my god. Remember we sold him? I completely forgot about him. Okay, well, hi, Bryce. We're not going to be buying him back, though. He's just not quite good enough. Okay, let's just do England one last time. Yeah, Bernard Bisson. Yeah, we'll see if we can pull that off. Also Henri Thies, but he's not as good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Bernard Bisson would be really pushing it, but we can try. Let's try like 62 million. Just see what they say. They want 103. Okay, let me go 62 and a bunch of fluff and just see what they say. 83. Yeah, see, they're not going to take this. Let's try 63 and a bunch of fluff and see what they say. They're going to think about it, but they're not going to take that, I don't think. I do have another bench player I could sell, but I don't want to like burn my entire bench, man. Although I could just use free agents to fill it back up again. They took it. Oh my god, they took it. They took it. You're joking. Oh my god. Okay, can I pull this off? Do I have enough money to pull this off? I don't know if I do. Oh, I can only give him 80k a week. It's gonna laugh in my face. Oh, it's so close. Okay, if I stick to my guns here, he might take it. Will he take it? Oh, it's so close. Come on, 80k a week. Oh, he's gonna laugh in my face for that. He's gonna think about it. Okay, this would be a coup. This would be an absolute coup of a signing. 85 rated, like 21 with a bunch of potential. We're so close. Okay, we could sell Albert Saavedra. Okay, let's just do that. That would give us an extra 30 mil. I could buy someone better. Oh my god. Oh no, I have no room to sell him. We're at minimum squad size. Oh my god, did I lose it as well? No, they just want me to do something about it now. We just negotiate it in person. We'll see if we can pull it off. 81632 is all I can do. Yes, they took it. Oh my god. Tripped, stumbled, and fell over the line. Actually, for a massive pay cut, Bernard Bisson becomes Bromley's new central midfielder for 63 million, 803,293 euros. Insane. Barely, but it's done. Okay, this team is worse. This team is genuinely worse, but that's because Ryman walked and we had to make it work. Honestly, not that bad. This is definitely good enough as long as we have everyone on the right development plans. We have no contracts to do this year either, so that's great. We can sort them at the end of the season. Panic is over. We can relax. Okay. I was a bit worried there for a minute, but we're chilling. We're good. Okay. Mariani gets better in 13 weeks. Jesus. Arnaiz gets better in 23 as well. Dufresne gets better in 45 for Saavedra, 14 for Cardenas. Okay, insane. Oh yeah, don't forget about Brian Jacobs, the free agent that we signed. Okay, Jordi Mokio seems to have maxed out. That's okay. Julius Ryman in 33 weeks. Okay. Bernard Bisson in 32 weeks. Amazing. Caballero in 18. Amazing. We're just going to keep getting better. We're just going to keep on rolling. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and we are ready to go. Let's go, Bromley. First season for us in the Champions League. Goalkeeper is going to keep getting better. At the age of 9, he's 84 rated. He's done nothing but playing nets his entire entire life. He has no friends. He's never gone to school. He doesn't know how to read or write, but he knows how to be a good goalkeeper. Let's go to the end of the season and let's see just how good he really is. Okay, we're back at the end of the season. We lost to PSV in the Champions League semis. Won the first leg 3-1, then lost the second leg 3-1. We must have lost on penalties, but we're way top of the Premier League, so that's amazing. Yeah, lost 5-4 on pens. Damn, PSV's an easy semi-final tie as well. PSV versus Man City in the Champions League final. But hey, look, we're top of the Prem. I can't complain. This is the team. It's really good. Kid keeper, 9 years old, 86 rated, so he's only +2 for the year. Buisson has gone up +1 as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad. I really can't complain. Contracts we need to renew. Yeah, okay, we got a new keeper contract. Do France, we can obviously do. Okay, we're out of money. We can do these contracts next year then. Dorothy Moki, I'm not even going to try. I'll do it next year. And our top scorer in 63 games, 42 for Pablo Caballero, 28-4 for Francisco Navarro. Wow, 21-19 for Julius Ramman. What an animal. Buisson gets better in 53 weeks if I put him on playmaker. Okay, so we'll do that. This team is so good. If I look at the bench, yeah, we have 4 players on the bench. Didn't even sell Saavedra. Okay, yeah, keeper. Let's check Kid Keeper's development because he's only +2 this year and he still has potential to be special. He's just on the wrong development plan. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter, sweeper, keeper, or ball playing. He's 99 on diving and handling. It's going to improve kicking and positioning. That's all he can really do. His speed is going to remain at 1. 4'3" is the average height for a 9-year-old as well, so he's still 4'3". But next season he will grow a little bit, which would be interesting. Bromley versus Newcastle. It's a 1-0 win. Buisson with the goal. 90-point Premier League champions. After falling so close last year, we don't fall this time. 90 points, dominant, amazing season. And now it's a matter of carrying it on to next year. 86 rated goalkeeper. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough to win the Champions League. The outfield team definitely is. It's just a matter of getting him a little bit higher rated, so he's not a complete liability. But we can work on that. Let's go to next season. Let's see what the situation is. Okay, into the new season. Obviously, nobody for us to buy. 2 contracts to do. We have money now, so we can actually give Dorothy Mokio a good contract. Yeah, 350k. There we go. Tamilena's not going to take a contract. That's fine. We're not going to be able to do contracts for guys for next year either, are we? No. Okay, that's fine. May as well check coaches as well while we're in the business. Oh, we have too many in midfield. Okay, I'll just fire one then. Okay, perfect. Okay, coaches done, contracts done, development plans. That's all we have left to do. We have our keeper on the right development plan. I expect him to be at least 90 overall this year. He is 10 now as well. Igeli's going to get better in 11 weeks. Mariani gets better in 18. Spencer gets better in 77. He's still going up. Excellent stuff. Okay, Dorothy Mokio gets better in 20 weeks as well. The team is still getting better, which is just insane. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be actually so OP. And I expect a Champions League final at the end of the season. Navarro 79 weeks, but you may see him go up overall before then. We're ready to go. If we look at the finances, 199 million for Pablo Caballero, Arnaiz as well, 148.5, Mokio, Ryman, Mariani, Navarro, Cardenas, and now Kid Keeper. It says he's 4'3". I've got to change that. I say change it. I more need to refresh the page, and there we go. He's up to 4'5". He's grown 2 inches. Guess it's progress. Yeah, we've loads of players over 100 million. Even Buisson, he's going to be over 100 million by the end of the year. So let's go. It's time to win the Champions League. They're already a team of Premier League champions. We're about to be a team of Champions League winners as well. Champions League champions just sounds a bit weird. Anyway, let's go and crush it. Let's go. I'll see you all at the end of the season, hopefully with the Champions League final to play. Actually, I'll see you all for the Champions League semi-final in late April. Okay, welcome to the Champions League semi-final against Borussia Dortmund. Before we proceed, let's have a look at the squad. 89 rated Kid Keeper, 10 years old, 1 speed still, but the best keeper, one of the best keepers in the world. He cannot move beyond the 6-yard box, but in the 6-yard box, he's a menace. And that's the only place in the world he's a menace. He's never been to a classroom in his entire life. He has no job prospects, but he's a millionaire because he's a professional footballer. Top goal scorer thus far has been Navarro and Caballero. No surprises. 27 assists in midfield from Ryman. That is insane. Can we go one further than last season? Let's simulate to the second leg and let's watch the first leg. Here we go. At home against Dortmund. Win. Has to be a win. It's a 2-2 draw. I hate that. We do get a 2-1 win against Aston Villa. And here we go. Champions League semi-final time against Dortmund. Can we get the win? Here we go. It's away in Signal Iduna. I expect to win. I do expect to win. Can we get it, please? Oh, we lost. We lost again. We lost again. We lost again. Okay. Well, that sucks. It's going to be an all-German final. It's going to be Bayern versus Dortmund. We are top of the Premier League again, but I don't care. Once again, falling short in Europe with this team. I don't know how. I guess we'd better do some contracts. We're going to be losing Tommy Leonard. He's going to PSV, who knocked us out of the Champions League last year. Got a new contract from Manuel Mariani. Anyone else want a new contract? No? Okay, cool. Igeli doesn't want to negotiate contracts right now. I'll be able to do his in like November next year, though. Losing our backup like that sucks. I don't care about the Premier League. We've already won it. Let's go straight to next season and let's run it back again. I don't even want to do pre-season stuff. We're just ready to go. I can do coaches, contracts, and development plans myself. I'll see you all in April again for hopefully another Champions League semi-final. And back we are indeed. It's Real Madrid this time, the toughest test of all in the Champions League. Away for the second leg again, but first leg home in Bromley. Let's make it a hostile environment. It's a 2-0 win over Europe's great greatest. This is amazing. What a lead to take into the second leg. We lose to Crystal Palace at the weekend, but that's not the worst thing. You know, it's encouraging for the boys. You know, they lose at the weekend. Come on, you know, it's back to reality. Beat Real Madrid, amazing. Lose to Crystal Palace. You know, take nothing for granted. You gotta dig your heels in and win this second leg. Can we win? Can we get through? It's 4-0. I was correct. Navarro with 3. Cardenas with a goal for himself. It's Champions League final time for the first time with a child in nets. It's going to be Ajax or Bayern Munich. It's probably going to be Bayern Munich. And in the Premier League, we are top again by 11 points. Champions League final is going to be on the 30th here, so let's simulate to that. It's going to be Bayern Munich probably. And it is Bayern. And before that game, a 6-0 aggregate win over Real Madrid. Let's check the Bromley team. This is what it looks like. All 90 or above. Kid keeper, 11 years old, 4'8" now. He's grown a little bit more. Still 1 speed, but now probably the best goalkeeper in the world. 5 at the back right in front of him. Not necessary anymore, but now he's played it his whole life. It's the only tactic our poor keeper knows, so that's what we're running with. Jothimokio, Ramman, and Bisson in midfield. And then the Navarro Caballero lineup has been together for what, 6-7 years, something like that. Top scorer this year was Navarro with 48 goals. Jesus. 21 and 21 for Julius Ramman. He's just an output machine. Like Kevin De Bruyne stat line. Same as Bisson. 21 and 8 for Pablo Caballero. A little bit more unselfish from him. Our most valuable player with 229.5 million, and it is our child prodigy. It is Kid Keeper. Excellent. Let's go. Champions League final time. We are going to be playing the highlights here against Bayern Munich in the Stadion Olympic. Let's go and win it. Let's play all of the highlights, not just the attacking one. Let's try and win the Champions League. Let's go. And they're immediately on the break. Can we get a tackle? Let's go. Oh, we can counter. It's Ramman into Caballero. He scored. What a finish. What a quick start. 5 minutes in and we already get a goal. Let's go. What is this celebration? Oh, that is horrendous. Don't tell me that's his trademark. I hope that's not his trademark celebration. 1-0 though in the Champions League final. Let's go. And we've got a penalty. Oh my god. You know, Caballero could make it 2, but how about this? This is bold of me, but how about a first career goal for Kid Keeper? He's 1 overall penalties, but I can put this away for sure. We're gonna go top right with Kid Keeper, and he's missed it. He's missed it. How's he missed? I got too cocky. Right, fix up. He's so small in nets, by the way. Look down there in the bottom left. He is tiny. Right, we got to clear this for sure. Go and win the header. Yes, Bisson is a beast. They've still got it though. It's Saliba. We need to work back here. What a tackle! And it's 2-on-2. Caballero out to Navarro. 1 touch out your feet. Don't panic. Play it back in. Come on. There we go. It's 2-0. What a finish. Navarro is a legend. Let's go. Unselfish the whole way to the Champions League final, and now he might have just won it. Well, it's 2-0. It's the first half. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Bayern might counter. Oh, they will counter here. It's Jamal Musiala. Cardenas is going to try and shepherd him. Get him. Yes. And Navarro is through on goal. Can we play to Caballero for the hat-trick? It's Caballero. Oh, that is just horrendous. Why did I do that? I tried to dink him. I tried to be smart. Okay, we got another solo run. It's Caballero. It's 4-on-1, but he's got 5-star skills. Can he take on Saliba? Can he beat him? Oh, Saliba robbed it. Ramman with the tackle. Yes, Ramman. But Bayern keep coming. Can we attack this? Come on, Mariani. Oh, he's actually skinned him. Don't let him score. Yes, what a block. And that's the end of the game. Let's go. It's a 2-0 win. And we are Champions League winners. Oh my god. Bromley Football Club has done it. With an 11-year-old in net, a child we have raised since the day he was born to play football and do nothing else. He's done it. And with Bromley, we do win the Champions League. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, this marathon of a video. Thank you so much. Hit that like button as well. And I'll see you all next time. Click this video next to tailor to your taste. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time.